and now we bring on our good friend and fellow Rockets fan, Josh Nix, to talk some LSU baseball. Josh, now that you got your mic on, how you doing, buddy?
Doing fine, man. Still happy about that Rockets victory.
I'm sure you are.
Absolutely. You sound much better with your mic on. Josh, this LSU pitching staff has just been incredible this past season. What makes them great?
Well, this team has been led by a dominant pitching staff with a deadly starting rotation, led by ace Aaron Nola, who threw a third consecutive complete game in Friday's win over South Carolina. He is 8-0 with a 2.14 ERA for the season, and the top three of Nola, Eves, and Glenn in the rotation are a combined 20-2 with a 2.46 ERA and 32 starts. LSU's bullpen has also been on point this season. Chris Cotton is a perfect 9 for 9 in save attempts, and LSU is a perfect 35-0. That's right, 35-0 when leading after 6 innings this year. That's unbelievable. They've done a good job at avoiding a ton of walks, which is crucial for any pitcher, especially those for bullpen guys. You don't want to give guys free passes. And as a whole, this pitching staff has a 2.39 ERA with a walk-to-strikeout ratio of over 3.
35-0. That is a telling statistic. I mean, this pitching staff is really keeping LSU in the games when the offense is having troubles, which is kind of carried over from last season. Josh, what can you tell us about the batting on LSU's side?
Well, offensively, this team is almost as potent. Their .307 team batting average is second in the SEC behind only Vanderbilt. But unlike last season, this team doesn't rely solely on cats and rhymes. This year, they've been getting contributions from top to bottom in their lineup. Bregman has done a flawless job hitting the ball as a freshman shortstop, replacing Austin Nola. Although he still has a little ways to go defensively, he's been a huge factor for the team this season. Sean McMullen has been a revelation, by the way, as he's been tearing it up at the top of LSU's lineup. The junior who came over from Delgado is hitting .313, but more importantly, knows how to get on base and do all the little things at the plate and on the bases any good team needs.
Absolutely. It's a great base running team here for LSU. Stolen bases, they know. Getting walks, they really know how to get on base.
I checked the numbers. They're 42 for 60 on the year, so that's pretty solid percentage.
Wow, that really is incredible. So last weekend's series against South Carolina was a little bit of a disappointment with the Tigers losing 2 games in the series. Josh, is it time to panic?
No, I would not say so at all. Regarding their series loss to South Carolina, I think some of it was fluky. I know everyone in Baton Rouge is freaking out over dropping 2 out of 3 at the box. But let's all settle down here. LSU simply did not hit in the clutch. They were combined 7 for 31 with runners in scoring position in that series, including a miserable 2 for 17 combined in their 2 losses. They were 2 for 12, and they were also 2 for 12 with runners in scoring position in Saturday's loss, in which they scored only 2 runs despite getting 14 hits. This team has been very efficient with driving home runners in this season, and have had a minor hiccup this past weekend. But this team, like I said, majority of the season they've been clutch. They're still 3rd in the nation in the rankings, 16-5 in the SEC. So let's not make this seem like that this team is all of a sudden in a big heap of trouble here. And as long as the pitching staff keeps dealing, this team will be fine and should get back on track.
You know, it's good. I think it's good that they had that quick tune-up game on Tuesday. Yes. Despite the rain, they managed to get the game in against McNeese, put away some of the skeletons in the closet. Exactly.
Heading into a big series against Florida.
Exactly. Big series this weekend. They need to take 2 out of 3 here.
A disappointing Florida team that had a lot of...
Still ranked. Still 21st in the nation, despite having a record of 25-20.
Right. 21st in the nation, but that's where no one saw them at this point of the season. Much higher. Top 10 easily. But it's still going to be a good series to watch. Well, Josh, thanks so much for coming on. Always appreciate it. Happy to have you on this semester.
For having me.
For sure. We'll be right back.